Star Trek?
I did.
Huh? You bring them?
A couple years ago, my classmates, I emailed her and never heard back. So in about 6 months later,
That's weird.
And if you didn't, or if you throw your book away from
Everybody in the bar, you need to come in here. Teddy's getting pissed off. You don't want that to happen.
Thank you.
The wrath, the wrath.
I both sit here and check.
You're here, Rod's there. I put my glasses on. I can't make it.
Hey, Tommy. Can you hear us, Sherry? Can you hear us now? There you go, thank you. All right, welcome to the class of 2007 50th birthday party. Everybody that's turned 50 so far, raise your hand. All right, there's a few of us. Those who have not turned 50 yet, raise your hand. Now, Kim, you weren't in our class yet. You got to be in our class, Kim. Kathy, you have a problem with us all the time? Kathy, you're not 50 yet? That's you the only one? Well, it's not 50 yet. Can't look at all you guys. Liars. Man. All right. I want to, Daryl Tolbert's back with us this year. Daryl's back in town taking over his dad's business. What was that again? Saving souls.
Saving souls and making the devil mad.
Well, why don't you hang on to this because I got to grab something like you got in your hand already. Don't go home without it. Go everywhere without it. Cheaters.
Some of you don't remember me, but I was the one who was elected most likely to succeed. I was voted most likely to be the best looking. I was also voted most likely to be rich. And I was voted most likely to have the prettiest wife. Yeah, buddy. That's me, D.W. Tolbert. Come on, give me a hand. Give me a hand. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing? Good.
Remember Bonnie?
Yeah, of course. Absolutely. We live just down the block from Bonnie. Yeah.
He's lying to you right now. I got to tell you, we had lunch, when was it? Last week? And I started bringing up names, go, oh, I don't remember them. How about, oh, I don't remember them either. Are you sure they were in our class? All right.
We got it together. We're prepared. We don't look like it. I know it doesn't look like we're ready, but we are ready. And we've rehearsed this and we've got it together. We've gone over some things and we have made up our minds that we're going to conduct this reunion, whether you like it or not. All right? I do want to let you know, though, also, and then I'm going to give it back to Rick. I do want you to know that I do have to leave early, so the accolades that you have, I'd like the committee to lay them on me right now before I leave, because I do have to leave early. And I would like my check, please, to be made out to D.W. Talbert. Please spell that name correctly. They don't like it at the bank when my name is not spelled right. Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome. Well, I'll give you one right now. You did marry a good-looking wife. All right. Kind of the protocol for tonight. We're going to sit. We'll have a little buffet-style eating. We'll sit back down. We'll go through some things. We're going to have everybody stand up, spend about 60 seconds on what they've been doing, what's in their life, what's special about it. Now, who said they didn't like that idea? First of all, who said? Bill? I'm going to tell you right now, I don't disagree with you. Blame my wife. So, and believe it or not, Sarah and I are still married. I know some of you guys didn't give us a lot of chance, but 27 years later, it's still going on.
Congratulations, Sarah!
I tell everybody that if Sarah and I were to get a divorce, nobody would believe it was her. So I can't leave her.
I would, Brett.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you know too much about that.
I get up every morning and say, I'm sorry. Because I know I'm going to screw up today, I'm just getting the apology out of the way. So anyway, we're going to have something to eat. Before we do that, Daryl's has a list, unfortunately, of some past or deceased members of our class. And we'll have a moment of silence for that, and then Daryl will do a little prayer.
Okay, we would like to call the following names of those classmates who have deceased: Patrick Barden, Raymond Edson, Jamie Hagman, Raymond Johnson, Kevin Kai, Rocky Kaufman, Paul Kruger, Penny McDonald, Kenneth McEnroe, Tammy Overlander, James Ryder, Lisa Roberts, Tony Thompson, Judith Tim, and Sandra Norton Wagner. So we do want to remember these as we come together and celebrate and enjoy one another's company. If there are any names that were not called, please forgive us. We did not know. If you know of any that have not been called, please just call the name for us right now. All right, thank you. Let's bow our heads in a word of prayer. Eternal God, our Father, we thank you for all things. We acknowledge, O God, that you are the only true and living God, and we bow in humble submission to you. We praise your name for everything, for every good and perfect gift is a gift from above. God, we thank you tonight as we come together as a class, the class of 1977 of Three Rivers High School. We thank you for the memories and the joys and the good times that we've shared together, the ups, the downs, all of the experiences that we've shared. We thank you. We thank you, O God, for our lives that we have shared since we have left high school. Thank you for being with us and keeping us and guiding us, making our ways prosperous. Even some of us have been over rough and difficult terrain, but you've been with us. You have made ways for us, and we thank you. We thank you, for, oh God, for those names that have been called, those who have deceased. We thank you for their lives and their legacy and the work that they have shared in the communities in which they have lived in. We ask now, oh God, that you would be with us this night in good fellowship, that we may enjoy one another's company. And keep us, oh Father, until the next time that we meet again. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen. Boy, wasn't that good? Wasn't that good? We're going to take an offering now.
I'll collect.
All right. We're going to start at my table. Right over there in the corner end, we're going to start. We're going to start on that row over there, and we're going to start don't nobody move until I get over there, and I'll lead you the way.
And then we're going to start after that.
And then we're going to start, where are you sitting?
I'm sitting right here.
Then we're going to start right over here. Okay, don't anybody move over here until Rick Daniels gets over there. And then, I don't care who goes after that.
All right, enjoy your meal.
All right, all right.
She liked to talk, but there was a few of you that probably are a little bashful than others, so we'll give that a break for a minute. First thing we want to do is I need the committee this year that got this whole thing started. So I need Terry, Lorraine, Bev, Penny, Sarah. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Not me, no. I try to get this thing stopped. Terry, Bev, Penny, I want you to stand up. Sarah, come on, stand up. You got this thing going. We're going to get this thing stopped. I gave them the number and they hit it. We're just going to talk about a couple things. Give it over here to Daryl. He'll go over some of the class colors and the class officers. I know we got 2 of them here. Right here, Daryl, take us over.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Give me a hand again. Give me another hand.
I'll be back in an hour.
The Elks Club. This is the Elks Club. How come I've never been invited here before?
16.
I've never been here before. I lived in Three Rivers for 50 years. This is the first time you invited me to the Elks Club.
I didn't do much.
See all these pictures around here. How come nobody up here looks like me? Huh? Oh, man.
Mary's over there, right? She says this is the second time.
Somebody take my picture.
Turn around.
I got it. All right, enough of the Elks Club. But thank you for inviting me to the Elks Club. This is really nice. They really put on a good show here and have a good meal. Didn't they have a good meal? Yeah, they did. I'm not going to forget it. I'm going to see if I can come back next week. Oh,
Hey, I'll be here when you come.
all right. We're going to class officers.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
We're going to introduce the
I
class.
think we got 2 of them here.
Class officers, if you're a class officer and you hear your name, stand, please. Class officers, Craig Allen, the president. Craig Allen, where are you, Craig? Craig, come on. Hey, yeah, Craig, teacher veteran, Craig. Jane DeWitt, VP. I thought I saw Jane.
You did? You're the only one.
All right, Joy. Secretary, Joy. Hey, Joy. If you want joy, real joy, wonderful. I'm sorry. Mike Tim, treasurer, Mike. Hey, Mike Tim. You never did get that last treasury report.
You're out of money.
All right, class colors. Anybody remember the class colors? Our class colors? Blue and gold. I heard Kathy say it first. Blue and gold. Give yourself a hand, Kathy. All right. And what about our class flower? What was our class flower? A yellow rose? No, it was a purple rose. That's a purple rose. Okay, all right. This print is so little. All right. Now, Rick, what's the motto?
Well, the motto's a good one, because I'm not sure who came up with this. Today, well lived will make every yesterday a dream of happiness and every tomorrow a vision of hope. Who in the hell came up with that? Mary, did you write that? Mary, stand up for a minute. Really, we want to see you. Stand up. Mary, stand up.
I dare you to stand up.
She is standing up. You wrote that? Seriously, Mary, did you write that? You and 3 other people. Who were they?
Your wife.
Jeff and Tom sit at my table trying to figure out what the hell I mean. We're not sure if we lived it or not. to my son today, and he said, "What time was this?" This was Abe Lincoln. Be who you are and just be good at it. Why couldn't we have something like that? All right. Class advisor was Mrs. Jarrett, which now is Mrs. Mrs. Riley, Mrs. Ashby. She followed suit with our class very well. All right, so let's get down to who traveled the farthest. We'll play some of these stupid games. Who traveled the farthest? We got Texas and Florida. I know. Any California? Everybody from Texas or Florida, stand up.
Come on, get up, Zeke.
Come on, stand up.
See, I know you're from. You got two houses. Oh, Kansas State standing. I gotta know what city. All right, Thomas, where are you from?
Dallas Forward.
Okay, that's probably not as far as Florida, is it?
I have no idea.
Anybody, what do you think, Bonnie? Is that?
Anybody got a map?
Texas is farther.
Sit down, Tom. Texas is big? Geography was good for you, wasn't it? All right. Tammy, we are from where?
Vero Beach.
Vero Beach. Terry, how about you? Vero Beach, she said. Orlando.
What's farther south?
Hey, are you one of those Disney characters?
Yeah, he's goofy.
He's goofy? You know what? Orlando, so I still...
Kathy's further. Really, I think.
Listen, Kathy's from places we don't talk about.
Unless there's money involved, just give it to him.
All right. Okay, everybody that's been married over 20 years, stand up. All right, now stay standing. This is a little game. Stay standing. All right, if you've been married 25 years or more, stay standing. 25 years or more.
Can I add those kids?
Wow. You're not in our class. Sit down. Oh, yeah, with the same guy. 20, okay. I'm going to go with 27 years because I'm in on that one still. 27.
Yeah. That's been it, dear.
Yes, we'll go for 28, dear.
Looks like it ended with
You know what? That takes why we didn't get married same year, Gus. All right, 27 years.
Hello?
You're still standing? David, 30 years. I gotta go for 30. Wow, look at that. Stanley's still standing, I just didn't tell. Okay, 31. 31. How many years? Yeah. You're the only one standing, buddy. 31 exactly?
It's called the death wish.
For him or you? Congratulations.
Wow.
That is wonderful.
All right, now, let's go the other way. Everybody that's been divorced 2 or more times. I won't go deep, but 2 or more times. Stand up.
Come on.
Come on, 2 or more times. Michael, 2 or more, James. There you go. You know what? They just haven't found the right person for you yet. Well, I might be available in another 2 or 3 years.
You might be available in those 2 or 3 minutes.
All right. Now, Tom and I came up with this one. Now, who has the most biological children? Now, for our class, I'm going to have to explain that to you. Who actually gave birth or was they responsible for giving them? You don't get to count stepchildren, so we're going to start out with who's got more than 5 or more kids. Stand up. Anybody got 5 or more? Maria? Trace, how many kids you got? You got 5 or more? Yeah, you got a football team.
I kind of cheated though.
Cheated.
Cheated.
Oh, no.
Can you cheat doing that? Yeah, you can.
That still counts.
Oh, man.
6.
Okay, I'm going to ask, how many kids you got, Marie? 6, and Teresa? How many you got? Congratulations.
I have 7 with a stepson.
No, that don't.
Teresa, let's go back to that biological. All right.
She was giving birth.
Who has the most grandchildren? I'll start with 2 or more. 2 or more, stand up. 2 or more grandchildren.
Teresa will not say
No, it's got to be biological again. I got Blair, I got Arlene, Stanley. All right, 3 grandchildren or more. There's a magic number, I got rid of some. 4.
Oh, look at
Teresa and Marlene.
Are those biological?
Typically have more grandchildren with more children.
Okay, I'll stop. Marlene, how many you got? 5, and Teresa, how many you got? I believe it. Congratulations. All right. How many different locations have you lived in since high school or college? We'll start with 4 different locations. How many people have lived in 4 different places? Well, you can't. I mean, you can't count 3 rivers where you moved to Hooker and then to Erie, back to Hooker.
Cities. How many cities have you lived in? Cities. We're starting with 4 or more. 4 or more. 5. 5. 6. 6 or more. 7. 7 or more. 8.
He's wanted.
8. You still name? Okay, 8. Okay, still over the name for it. Use the mic so they can.
Flagler Beach, Florida. Flagler Beach, Florida. Curly. Silver Hills, Florida. Boston, Massachusetts. Seattle, Washington.
I think you cheated.
Chicago, Illinois. Illinois. Yeah, Julio, Chicago.
Hey, you can't fail on that. Don't worry.
All right, good. Who's lost the most hair? Who's lost the most hair? Want the microphone again? All right.
You got any questions you want to ask?
Who's gained the most weight? Who's the fattest? Who's the fattest? Who's gained the most weight? Who's the fattest? Come on. Some of you, when I last saw you, you could fit through a keyhole.
Daniel.
Baby Rick.
Who has the same waist size?
Who has the same waist size?
First of all, Ronnie, that's a lie. Okay. I got one for you. All right, we're going to go break into this. Elementary school. What, David?
Same weight? Same size?
Yeah, you would fall in that. 28? 28? When I was in 5th grade, my mom had to take a J.C. Penney bus. All right. God bless you, Kim. All the students went to Hoppin Elementary School. Stand up. Hoppin. Hoppin. Man, that's not a good turnout from Hoppin, I got to tell you. That's sad. Andrews. Let me have Andrews. This is the best Andrews can bring out? All right, well, was there Huss?
Huss! Hey, Huss! Let's hear it, Huss! They're coming. The rest of the Huss people are on the bus. They're on their way.
Park. How about Park Schools? Park.
Where's that school at?
Barrows? Barrows the next. I need Barrow School. Barrows? Well, Melissa's not really thinking that she wants to be part of Barrows. All right. Catholic School. Give me Catholic School. Catholic school.
Barrels and the rest Catholic school, just like the rest of the good girls.
Yeah, I married one of them good Catholics. All right, I'm not the best for the last. Lake section, let me hear from you. Give me some loving. There you go. Look at that. We may be small in numbers, but we are mighty.
That school doesn't exist anymore.
Look, we got Doug down there, we got Ronnie, we got Susie. The Nikons didn't know how to make an ugly daughter, I can tell you. We had a whole school of them. And we got Kim, are you on the mic, or I'm sorry, are we bothering you right now?
You traveled the shortest distance together. Oh, you guys probably walked, didn't you?
All right, we'll travel the shortest distance. Anybody care? Mike, you taking her home tonight?
I'm crawling home tonight, and we're having a naked hot tub party at our house.
All right, I'm headed that way.
That didn't sound good at all. And everybody should do this all day.
All right, I won't embarrass everybody because you don't want to do a bio unless you want to stand up. But I think we should go by tables because some people don't recognize some people. Like David, when he first walked in, it took me a couple seconds. So David, stand up. David Wolf, everybody recognize David?
Yes.
Yeah, stand up. We'll go right down to Jay. Jay, stand up. I'm pretty good at these guys. Tom and I had a little argument. Tom says, well, I said, you're the best personality, and you don't know anybody. How'd that work? Who voted for it? We got Kathy. Kathy Romey. Everybody remember Kathy? Deb. She's like one of my committee members. Cousin Terry. Susie. Should I say last names? Or, yeah. Susie Niken. Terry Nichols. I probably knew last names. Hubbard, Hampson, Klinger. I give up. Is it still roaming? You said it. Still. You're one of those Kathy roaming, you know. What's that?
Nobody knows me as a people. People know me as a roaming.
I gotta be honest with you, people didn't know who you were.
Well, that's true. That's true.
Here, let my wife tell me what to do for a minute. I wasn't going down that side yet. All right. Give him a break. Bonnie Haggerty. Everybody remember Bonnie? Stand up. Nancy Harmon. Beth Priest. Cindy Foster. Lorraine Anderson who's taking all the pictures. Hi, Lorraine. Get this one right here for me. I'm going to get this one because Daryl's at the Elks Club.
Going to the wall! Over there.
Teresa Grinzal. Teresa, stand up. All right. Anybody, while we're at that table, anybody want to give a little 1-minute speech on how everything's going for you? Terry, you're never shy.
I do thank everybody for coming.
You'll stand up.
To encourage if we have another one, how much fun it is.
Oh, we'll start all over again, Terry.
It was really tough trying to get the class reunion together this time, so I do appreciate all the committee members. we just have such a great time when we're all together. So, like I said, I don't know when the next reunion will be, but hopefully we can have this group and maybe a few more.
All right. One thing you should do to the committee, they work hard. I tried to cancel this thing time after time, and it just would not go with it. But we'll stand up here. Brenda. Well, we got Brenda Tace. Okay. Dougie Wolf. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. David Hoyt. Kim Nylinger. Robert Stafford. Mike Finch is going back and forth. He's still looking for some money from the lady when he was treasurer. You're what?
I'm on 18 kisses.
You're on 18 kisses?
I'm looking for 20.
Okay.
And she's the one that had to make the hot tub.
Thank you.
I like to help.
All right, we'll start with this table right here. Jimmy, stand up. Jimmy Radar. Bill Curtis. Bill, stand up. Jeffrey Lucas. Yeah. Now, Cindy Foster, you said Jeff looked like he changed. I've known him since day one. Jeff and I have been friends since day one. He hasn't changed with gray hair. He didn't get any taller. He didn't. How did you change? James Harmer. And on this side of the table, a good friend Tommy Gilday. And then, of course, my better half, 26 and a half years, right?
Better 3/4, man.
Yeah. It's my wife, Sarah Hawley.
You know what? That deserves a standing ovation.
What's that?
Standing ovation.
You know, I gotta tell you, we gotta end another rumor. I was actually selected for NHS. I just want to go on record, that was true, that's not a rumor. Now, can you go to the next table or not?
Yeah. I don't think I'll help.
Mark Zander.
RJ.
Warren Krieger. Tammy Armstrong.
Hey, no.
Roberta George. You look lovely on my day. All right, Sharon Aaron. Sharon Aaron. Patty Brady. I know you. I know all of you.
Sure you do.
That's Krieger's wife. She looking good. Yeah. Vice President, right?
No, secretary, just because I was the fallback. That was it.
Joy. Joy. Who's Joy? Oh, there she's Joy. Joy to the world. I'm not drinking tonight either. I promise you, I'm not drinking tonight.
Yeah, right.
Big man. Yeah, you.
That's not his name.
Stanley. Yeah. Penny Quaid. Yeah. Penny. Yeah.
Do in front of her.
Yeah, here's these lovely ladies.
Let me take it back from her.
Don't act stupidly.
I can't, you're doing the whole Yeah, Marlene Higgins. Marlene Higgins. You guys had Mary's class together.
Marlene had, told me off one day, and I hope we're all over that now. I love you. I really do. It's all good.
All right. Melissa Puskas. Stand up.
Stand up.
All right, who else we got there? Marcia Shingle then. Marcia, stand up. Marcia, did you stand up when we had late section?
Yes, I did. I saw her.
Well, get on a chair next time.
Hey. Terry Brown! Downtown Brown! Marie Underwood!
And Mary Clarkson.
Bob Bales! Blair Dawes! Man.
Well, let's get, how about Doug Griffin? Doug, stand up. That's another late section guy. You can get him out of late section. Because after that is Ronnie Neal. Ronnie Neal's got a car right across the corner here. Maybe you should go see him and get a car. Maybe you should just go see him. Do we skip anybody else in that row?
Girl, you know this guy.
Tom Springer!
And Bridget's back there, stand up, Bridget, I can't see you. Chris Abrams, stand up, Chris. What class did you have with her?
Jim?
Did you ever have this right up?
No, I stayed away
What did I say about us?
What's that National Honor Society crap?
What's that?
What about National Honor Society?
You didn't have to have right bell to get an A2.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, teacher's pet.
Tom Gilly come knock on my shoulder and said, hey, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I said, my boy Lucas can't get it out of the door.
I didn't go knock on the door, I bolted it shut.
All right, let me get everybody want to talk about, Bob, you want to talk about Sauganash for a minute? Food's better here. Next question.
Hey, Rick, you were asking everybody how far they came here. Did you ask if anybody had retired yet?
I think this is coming here. Are you having to make a party with Kim on this?
No.
All right, Mary, is anybody else officially retired besides Mary Barney? You know, she worked as a teacher. Now, you know them teachers don't make any money. You know, they work all the time, except for spring break, winter break, Teacher's Day. That's why I'm talking my son to become a teacher. Mary, that's congratulations. Skip, my condolences. Skip, are you retired? I would not. Anything else? Anybody else? Mary, got any other suggestions I should talk about? You've always were never shy about opening the mouth. What's that? Kathy, you got anything to say? Everybody loves you. I love you. You know I love you. I love your brother. You got anything to say? Come on up here, dear. Oh, come on up. You're not basketball.
Let's give it a hand. Give it a hand.
You saw the last reunion tape. Kathy was up here talking, and I just wanted to give you another 5 minutes of fame. Yeah, you know I love you. So how you doing?
I'm great.
So where you living?
I live in Clearwater, Florida.
Clearwater, Florida. Can you turn this up?
Come on, over again.
Hey, we got the classmate back there.
I live in Clearwater, Florida. I got married 5 years ago. I've been married for 5 years. I was divorced for 20. So it took me a long time.
To get over it?
No.
Well, I've been married 26 years. It's been
It
a
took
long
me
time to get over
about
that.
3 kids.
You have 3 kids?
3 kids. My oldest is 31 and he works at Borges. And
That's
in
Scott.
IT. Yes, that's Scott. And my son Jeff is 29 and he lives in Little Rock with his wife and my grandbaby. Yeah, he's 2. And he just finished his little deal in the Air Force and he's in the Guard now. And my daughter Stacy lives in Kalamazoo and she's 29 and she works as an LPN at ALF. Do you know what an ALF is?
I
It's
know
not
what
that
ALF
funny
is.
guy with... So anyway, I'm really happy to be here. I'm so glad. Yeah.
What? Oh, I forgot. You're right. We forgot Cheryl was providing music. She graduated with it. Oh, Mary, since you brought something up about retirement, I'm going to ask one. Did anybody last year get 2 hole-in-ones? Anybody but me? Anybody? And nobody but me got a hole-in-one, 2 hole-in-ones last year? Really?
You got a point.
Oh, that was us. So Bob, did I have 2 hole-in-ones? I had 2 hole-in-ones a month apart, same hole.
I hope so.
My law rephrasing.
I'm going to go now on the senior tour. What are you saying, Thomas, about me?
50, you have to be 50.
Yeah, you got to be 50 to be on the senior tour.
Yeah. Good luck.
Daryl, did you do anything exciting that you want to talk about? I had 2 hole-in-ones. Also, I have played. Anybody else been in the World Series of Poker?
On the internet or?
No, actually, I played in the live game in Vegas.
Don't take this over.
I won a tournament to play in the World Series of Poker. Oh, Mike, come on. We got a treasurer's report.
That isn't good. Kathy, she failed to say that her son played for the University of Notre Dame. And I think that's awesome. I don't know how many other people's siblings have played for a big time program. Yes? Yes, dear.
See, now we get people.
My son-in-law was the sideline physician for Notre Dame.
Thank you, Cindy. I just didn't want Kathy to get away with leaving her son out.
I do have to let the people know that since the untimely death of Michael Jackson, I have been nominated and anointed that I am the official moonwalker.
I knew he's going
I just want you to know I'm on the national scene now. I'm the official moonwalker.
Is it true that
Anybody beat that? Beat that.
we don't beat it? Oh, good one.
Well, beat it. Now, we see a hand right here.
Yes. Everybody went over.
Come on down.
Talking.
Come on down. Come on down.
We can take a table out.
I'm the official greeter.
He's my keeper.
Watch out, you want to kiss me like this.
All right. Introduce yourself.
I'm not from your class. I'm from 78, which I see a lot of 78s here. But I do want to let everybody know that this has been a very thankful year. I don't know how many of you know Stan. We've been married for 31 years. Had a major car accident with Brady a year ago. The only thing left of his van was the body cavity that he was in. So new face, it's all metal, and without the supports of Kim Hubbard, Susie's husband, and Mike Tim, who I work with at Constantine, we could not have made it. And we're thankful to have him here and hope that his recovery does well. He's got about 3 more years. But the thing that is really sad is that his face will never sag because it's all metal. So he's always going to look that way. And he does in the same size clothes as he did in high school. But we're very thankful, and I hope everybody will keep thinking about him as he recovers. It's about a 3-year recovery.
Come on, Stan. You want to stand up? this thing up. Anybody have sex change operation? Anybody? Come on, be honest. Be honest. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Come on, let's just keep it real. All right, man. Hey, you look wonderful.
When I was 24, I found out there was a typo on my birth certificate. I was a male until I was 24. It cost me $50 and 2 pieces of documentation that I was female before I was 6.
I know.
Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real. That's a real. All right.
Hang on.
All right.
We got brand new parents in the house.
Oh, okay.
You didn't think that could happen, did you? Lauren, Joy, you want to stand up and share your story?
Come on.
Make it a good one.
Hello, so good to see all of you today. I want to say a special thanks to our MCs, Vinny here and
Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
Yes. Well, we officially became parents on June 10th. Her name is Aubriana, and Aubriana is a family member, but she's been living with us for 3 years. And she was 5.5 when she came to us. She is now a little over 8.5 and going into the 3rd grade. And so that's neat. That's a nice thing you did. So I'm not retiring soon. You're not a teacher? No. I'm not doing what Mary did. We're going to be working for quite some time, but it's well worth the effort. And I really appreciate all of you who have come today. And it's been uplifting. So it's good to see you all.
One more. We just got on this keep it real roll, and it's just hard to get off. How many of you got some Viagra in your? Come on, keep it real. I know you got some. Viagra, come on. What's that other kind? Cialis. Some of y'all didn't go with that Viagra, and you got some Cialis because Viagra didn't work.
There's also
Who got some Cialis?
There's a generic called Dixafale.
My Why you got me saying that? You know I didn't know what you were saying. Scratch that. That ain't on the tape, is it? Cut the video off. Turn that thing off. Keep it real.
On that Viagra, you know, they had the commercial. If you have, particular problem for 4 hours, call the doctor. Yeah, I'm calling all of them. I'm letting you know I'm still ready. I'm not calling no doctor.
I know the last person you need to call, is the doctor. Don't call the doctor. I'll give you a list of other people to call, but don't call the doctor. Now you all don't want to be real tonight. You don't want to confess, huh? Just play like we at church, and I'm on the other side of the booth, the telephone booth, and you gonna tell somebody, yeah, I'm gonna get to that, and you tell me the truth about that Viagra. Come on now. They got some women Viagra too. I'm talking to everybody now. Don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Battery.
All right. Lorraine, I told you to turn that tape off. Don't let me tell you again. You better turn that off. If I find this in the newspaper Monday morning, I'm suing the committee. Serious, this will be the last 77 reunion we'll ever have. I don't want to call your name now, you Viagra users. I will call your name. All right, you all see me after this is over, and I'll tell you who got the Viagra. We got to wrap it up. I'm going to give it back to Rick now. I really enjoyed it. It's good to see all of you. It really has been nice, and it's really good to see you all, and Godspeed to everybody, and I pray that your lives will continue to be prosperous and wonderful with your families.
Are you going to pray right now?
And I'm setting them up for the offering. This is how we do it. God has been good to you, huh? If it's been good, you're going to plant a seed. Get your seed. Get some money in your pocket. I mean, out of your pocket. Okay, I'm just playing. I really do want to practice my sermon, though, for tomorrow on your tonight. Can I do that with about 5 minutes? Can I give you about 5 minutes of it?
Right there is the sermon. I'm going to play the videotape.
Oh.
Yeah, let's,
Okay.
hey, how about around 11 o'clock?
11 o'clock? All right, I'll see if I can hang that long. That's not a good place. All right, but seriously, thank you all, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you, committee, for allowing me to.
All right, good.
Thank you.
All right. Before we wrap this up, and then we have Cheryl and play some music. First of all, once again, the committee members, Bev, Terry, Sarah, Penny, Lorraine, thank you very much. And I'll be honest with you, without them, it would not have happened. So give them a round of applause. All righty. You play about anything, right? Michael Jackson's Beat It, I think was Daryl's first request. I hope you enjoyed the evening. We're going to play some music for a while, mingle. It's a pleasure to see you all, even though I told you I tried to get it canceled, which is the truth. But it's nice. I mean, sometimes, even in our little community where I get to see a lot of people, I see Susie or Terry, I don't see them enough. And so it's nice to see those, and also the people that came from a distance. Have a nice night. It was a good class. We had a lot of fun, and enjoy the evening. See you later. I'll get you an application.